Sorry I do not have a camera person today, so I'm just recording with my camera on a tripod. I've just disconnected the toaster also because I'm going to replace this whole assembly. I disconnected the output jack also. So now let me remove the rest of the parts from here. They're old. It's not working well with the toaster with the ohmage of the pots. It'll work better with the new Rick harness. So I got myself a V63 harness, but I'm going to bypass the capacitor with just a piece of wire in the meantime. We'll at some other point later do a vintage tone control mod. But I'll have to route the inside of this, and my Dremel is in need of repair right now, so I can't do that right now. Okay, so I can say goodbye. Oh, I gotta undo the ground from the bridge right here. There it goes. Hot soldering iron. Make sure you got a good tip. Okay, and that can go. Goodbye, old wiring. Okay, now here is the new wiring. Just got this from Rickenbacker. I'm going to put a piece of wire across the 0.0047 microfarad capacitor, or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just leave it alone for now till I do the mod. This horseshoe is pretty strong, so I'm not too worried about it right now. Maybe I'll just enjoy the vintage sound. Okay, I'm gonna re-tin the end of these wires, make sure they go on easily. Remember, solder goes to where the heat is. The hot wire is when it's insulated inside the grate wire, and the ground wire is the bare one. That goes for both pickups. Here's the other pickup lead from the horseshoe, and there's the lead from the output jack. Separate them. That tip, clean it. Hold this in place without burning myself. So I can tin those ends too. Okay, ground done. Hot. Okay. I'm just making sure the camera is pointing where I need it to point. I hope it is. Okay, I've already put the new harness in place. It comes with brand new nuts. So if you have an old harness and you needed new nuts, if you buy a new one, don't worry, it'll have it. Okay, so that's all in place now. Now I have to solder the toaster to this lug, the hot to this lug, and the ground to this pot. I will solder the toaster pickup lead, which is here, to this lug and to this ground here on this pot. Then I will solder the output jack wire. The ground will go here and the hot will go here. Okay, let's see if we can get the grounds on first, because let me see if I can get this standing up better. That's it, make it easier to work on. Okay. The hot for the toaster pickup will go right here. Right on this lug. Okay, that's in. Try to make this new solder melt into the old solder, or just make it part of this pot here. There it goes. Okay. Toaster pickup is done. Let me clean the soldering iron. Now I'll do the horseshoe pickup. The horseshoe pickup that I put in here is it's a reissue horseshoe pickup from Rickenbacker from about, I'm assuming about 10 to 12 years ago. I bought it from somebody off eBay, got a good price on it, so I went for it. Actually, no, it was Craigslist. Okay, that's on. I will try to make this wire here, but I'm tangling this up. To this ground area here. It's more solder if it's not melting. And that should help it melt. Put it in place. Make sure you got a good solder. Make sure it's all melted into there, because you don't want a lousy solder joint, or you'll hear it. You'll know about it. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not a good solder joint. Okay, I need something to hold it down with until it dries, or solidifies, I should say. Unfortunately, it's heat sinking it at the same time. Okay, that's on. Now we have to do the hot lead and attach the ground wire. Put some more solder on the ground from the output jack. Looks like it could use it.